That is the word the game uses. Not close, not nearly. Defeat.
4 of us went out to defend this house. The house is now 4 lighter.
Food unchanged. Coins unchanged. The only line item that moved was cats. Right then. Same house as last time, next morning, and the sky has gone orange. 44 rooms, 351 food, 168 cats.
The clock in the corner has not moved since you last saw us. That is not the problem.
The problem is what orange means. Something is coming to the house today. The board says it plainly. GAREICHO'S GATOS versus C-1000.
It is my name on the banner, so it is my afternoon. That is how the banner works.
Meow.
One of yours opens with, and I am reading this off the screen, I will suck you dry.
We workshopped it. That was the version that tested best with the group.
Meow.
Now, everybody else in this house is about to watch, so meet the audience.
Meow.
Chaplin. I have never come home from an adventure, which means I'm not retired.
Meow.
And only retired cats are allowed to fight the thing at the door.
So I am contractually a spectator. I have made my peace with it out loud.
Wow.
Marie Purrie, who you last saw, maintaining that a puddle of blood was terrain.
It was terrain. It had edges, it had a surface, and things stood on it.
She is wearing a bulletproof vest today, for a fight she is not allowed into.
Preparedness is not the same as permission. I have been told this repeatedly.
Mongo, level 1, and the last time we saw him he opened a door.
I opened it correctly. Nobody has ever gone back and checked, but I did.
He also has a passive that shares his spell with the whole team.
Which would be extremely useful today if anyone would let me stand outside.
So this is the roster that is allowed. Spin. Attack everything around you 3 times.
It is the most honest ability in the game. No target, no thinking, just a circle.
Natural healing plus 2 health a turn for you, 1 for whoever stands next to you.
The plus means somebody upgraded it. I am choosing to believe that was deliberate.
Rubber arrows. Your projectiles bounce to another enemy within 3 tiles.
So the arrows go where they like. That is not archery, that is weather.
There is also immortal leeches, which is exactly as reassuring as it sounds.
Everything on this list has an upgrade arrow and a slightly worrying name.
Here we go. It walks in on full health and immediately makes itself harder to hit.
Dodge up 60% and it moved before any of us did. That is a bad opening.
Its tooltip states the primary objective. Destroy all cats. Again.
Again, it says again. Somebody wants to talk about that word.
Spider Webber, Warn. A ranged attack that inflicts webbed, parasite, and cursed.
1 item, 3 separate problems. I love the efficiency and I hate the outcome.
There is tall grass on the map, too. 50% dodge for anything standing in it.
The metal one is faster than all of you, and now it also gets to hide in a hedge.
First real exchange, and it is going about as well as the orange sky suggested.
We are hitting it. I want that on the record. It simply does not appear to matter.
It is soaking everything and moving twice while your lot moves once.
From here, it looks like they are fighting a puddle that has read the rulebook.
It is not a puddle. It is a liquid metal cat, and there is a difference.
She's very particular about puddles, that one. One of the gatos is now on a number I am contractually forbidden from reading out.
Meow.
You can say it is low. Low is not a number, it is a mood.
It is a mood, and the mood is spreading down the whole left side of the field.
This is the part where the house usually starts writing the paperwork early.
Meow.
It has summoned something. Tom. Slow, but a wide melee attack.
It brought a friend. We are not allowed to bring friends, we checked.
Meow.
You are not allowed to bring anything. You are not allowed to be there.
Meow.
Tom seems nice. Tom is going to be a problem in about 4 seconds.
Meow. Meow.
And that is the collapse. It happens quickly once it starts happening at all.
Every one of us hit it. Every single one. I would like that in the summary.
It will be in the summary. The summary is what we do instead of grieving.
Nobody out there is getting back up. The house is watching from indoors.
Meow.
We are watching from indoors because we are not permitted to do anything else.
Night. The house counts itself, the way it does after everything.
164. It was 168 this morning.
Food is still 351. Coins are still 967.
So nothing was spent and nothing was earned. Poor cat simply stopped being counted.
Inside, admin resumes. Somebody in here has Wobbly Cat Syndrome.
25% chance to boost your attacks and get knocked back 10 tiles.
10 tiles. That is most of a map, for a quarter of a chance at being slightly better.
That is the house's entire investment strategy, written on one cat.
Meow.
The shop is open. It is selling a lighter. Inflict burn one on an adjacent unit.
11 uses. Somebody has already had 11 separate ideas about that.
And there is a sign behind the counter that just says, "Save," with 3 exclamation marks.
Nobody in this shop is being saved. It is a shop.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Now, last episode ended with the house shopping for furniture. It bought some. Test tubes, comfort, appeal, and mutation, all 3 on one piece of laboratory glass.
Comfort affects how often cats will breed or fight. It does not say which.
It has never said which. That is the part everyone keeps not reading.
And here is what is competing with it for shelf space. Poop, -2 comfort, -2 health, sitting on the good shelf.
We lost 4 cats this afternoon, and the house's other live issue is that.
Health affects lifespan and the chance to develop or cure disorders each night.
So the poop is, technically, shortening everybody's life. Slowly. On purpose. Last thing tonight, the delivery board. Franz wants retired cats.
The house had 4 retired cats this morning. You watched what happened to them.
Next reward is another room. Subscribe, because somebody now has to go earn one.